Hello, it's Neil, Clever Property Investing, and today I wanted to talk about something that I've come across quite recently, and that is portfolio buying. Um, there's a lot of landlords at the moment that are unhappy with the way things are going, or they're retiring, or they decided to just leave the property investment market, and they're selling up their portfolios. So the portfolio could be two properties, or three properties, or 100 properties. It's effectively more than one, and they may have bought them in a certain way. For example, way back when people were buying properties in their own personal name or in their name and their partner's name. And that was fine because there was various tax reliefs that were going around that were available to you to help you with your business and to make sure you've got a good cash flow. However, since then, there have been some changes in the way the government want to handle tax and all those kind of bits and bobs to do with property. And one of the biggest things they did was they took away the tax relief. So if you owned a property in your own name or in a joint name with your wife or your partner or your daughter or your son or family member, you used to be able to offset the interest from that mortgage against your income. That basically means if I earned £500 from the rental income and I had a mortgage of £300, I take one from the other and I would only have £200 that I have to pay tax on. Well, the government changed all of that, and if you own a property in your own name now, if I get £500 from a property, I have to pay tax on that £500. It's also pushing people up into higher tax brackets. So a lot of people went into limited companies. So there are people that are selling off properties either in limited companies or in their own names as a group, as a portfolio. And some of them are facing some quite large capital gains tax bills, some stamp duty bills, some general tax bills for doing so. So they're trying to find the best way to do it. Now, there are very, very good ways to do this, and there are very, very good strategies and uh, ways that you can reduce the tax, reduce the what you have to pay and what they have to pay if you do it in the right way within the HMRC guidelines. And there are structures that you can do. For example, moving the properties from personal name into a limited company name actually activates a capital gains or a stamp duty tax. And there are different ways that you can reduce that and help these people. So if you are in a position that somebody comes to you with a portfolio and they want to sell that portfolio, there are ways that you can help them and yourself. You can help reduce their tax and you can also help reduce your tax, and everybody wins, which is what it's all about. So if that's something that's of interest to you, then why not get in touch and we could have a chat and I can maybe point you in the right direction of someone that can help you. Very clever tax advisors we've got, or perhaps you want to come on board and learn how to do it with me. Anyway, it's Neil from Clever Property Investing. Speak to you soon.